How RAF fought malaria with parachuting cats. Malaria is one of the deadliest diseases on the earth, claiming the lives of around 1 million people each year by modern standards, and many more in the last century. Of course, mosquitoes are the prime suspect for spreading malaria, actually being the animal attributed to the most human deaths per year. So, when the Dayak people of Borneo were suffering from a particularly virulent malaria outbreak as a cause of high mosquito numbers, they decided to call the World Health Organization, WHO, for some help. With the end game of eradicating Borneo's disease-spreading mosquitoes, the WHO sprayed a large amount of the potent insecticide DDT across the island. Problem solved, right? The spraying of dichlorodiphenyltrichloroethane, commonly known as DDT, didn't just affect the mosquito life on the island, but it also affected parasitic wasps native to Borneo. After a short while, all of the roofs on the Dayak houses started mysteriously collapsing. As it turns out, the DDT used to kill the mosquitoes had also destroyed most of these parasitic wasps. This meant that the island's population of thatch-eating caterpillars, usually prey for the parasitic wasps, was flourishing. Unfortunately for the Dayak people, all of their house roofs were made of tasty thatch. The island's population of geckos started eating these DDT-ridden insects. Now, because the DDT had a biological half-life of up to 8 years, it could remain dormant within the geckos for this long. This, when coupled with the geckos' slow metabolism, meaning they eventually became quite contaminated with DDT, but that wasn't a problem. The island's cat population who ate the geckos were not immune to the toxic effects of the DDT. This meant that the cats started dying off in droves after eating the DDT-drenched lizards, which meant only one thing. As the rat population ballooned out of control, the Dayak people found themselves facing all manner of rat-related problems like the plague popping up in their grain stores all being eaten away. So, the Dayak people called the WHO again to say they were struggling with a rat infestation. Unlike last time, the WHO didn't have a go-to solution for the problem, so they got their thinking caps on. They made a quick call to the British Royal Air Force, and soon enough, Operation Cat Drop was kicked into action. In 1965, the RAF flew sorties over the island of Borneo, airdropping thousands of parachuted crates full of monkeys into Borneo in an attempt to reverse the problem, something which actually worked. Lots and lots of cats are the solution. Thank you for watching.